subscribe button and the notification bell. Somebody's upset and they said you did a whole ritual well. Okay. Having my camera off and was in the tub actually, just like, you know, and was like, hey, bro, listen, you literally made a statement that somebody probably don't take baths. So when you prove it to them, guess what happens? People like, yeah, they need to shut up. You know what I'm saying? So we're tagging and tagging and tagging you, tag teaming, okay, hoping that y'all would do something that they could, get you on or whatever this is. So I don't know what this is. It sounds like you took a leap of faith to pull somebody's leg and it brought in more people watching them trying to go against you. So it's like this reverse energy here that goes back to these people. Always sit with these people. This is a download a channel message. If you are interested, make sure you hit that like, share, that subscribe button, notification bell. Sign up with us on Activity Intuit 357, which is our sister station, for more shorter messages throughout the day. I believe I did one early this morning because I was up, but I'll see. I ain't really check. I'll check it again, but yeah, because the one I did was, I think I did one this morning. I'll see. Because, um, but whoever this person is, they've been trying to go back to the energy has, retrograde gonna make you go back. So that's what this is. This retrograde that's about to eclipse out, it's making you bring up or throw up what was. These people knew that this particular retrograde in Aquarius moon is what we approaching in or what we sitting in right now. You know what I'm saying? I do my research. So I know that we're moving through these different elements real swiftly. We're going fast. Things are happening rapidly. Your fifth house, they wanted your relationships. They want your life. You know what I'm saying? Third house, they want your commitments. They want you to uh, be messed up in your communication with that third house. They want you to be off in your planning, okay? Your plans, where you're to travel to be thrown off. All of this has something to do with retrograde. All of this is thrown off. So everybody is looking crazy and might be, some people are going out of whack and some people are coming back, but they're coming back with videos like they was always intact, like they didn't just go off, use profanity or whatever this was or is. Okay. So there's people out here that feel like you're on their energy when you're not. I keep trying to tell y'all that they're doing this in the algorithm. They're suggesting people to you. And I don't know why. I'm going to be honest with you. I think people be actually stalking us. Like trying to say out, because I started watching a bunch of new people, right? That was coming through because after you do not interest the old people, new people come up. New suggestions. So how am I seeing all these old people? Because they're coming to watch you. I'm trying to tell you this how I go in the algorithm. They're coming on your channel to watch you, and then they're gonna try to act like they not. Okay, so they know how to. They're like, she's stupid. You know what I'm saying? We're tired of playing with this person. They're figuring it out. We played this little game. It's something that they already did to you as far as your finances. Welcome in, Cabby. Okay, Cabby twins. Welcome in. Somebody here really, you going through it because these people, that's what they wanted for you. Whoever this is, they was banking on something that you did, or like you once through, or they once threw at you before. So again, I brought up certain friends for a reason, but I'm bringing up this stuff again because of retrograde. But not only retrograde, it was to show you how they're throwing the spells for you to bring up old stuff and how it comes out. Okay, it's meant to look like our energy, but I know it's not mine when I start shouting out names. That's how I know, or else I'll just say seen, unseen, heard, unheard, and known, unknown things because I really don't know. And then I'll tell you, like, if like the videos is me definitely explaining how you are seeing what's coming out in the cards, or what's being felt in the energy is normally you on the channel visualizing what people are doing because you're looking at them. You're watching them. So it's either you or your person's story that you may see, or maybe it's totally about your person's story, and maybe it's just me that see it. And maybe you are feeling or sensing something, going some type of side effects because they're calling you in. It's causing you to make changes in your life. It's causing you to go within or set down. But there's somebody here who's trying to keep you up under judgment. So while your new person coming in, they dirty, filthy ass is trying to go to the rims against your clean slate. And they trying to take that filth that they didn't had out there and try to come in and take some old pranked up ass pictures, because they gonna do this. And y'all gonna find out like people like me was being pranked and those stuff in the algorithm. These wasn't really your whatever they did to you behind the scenes, whatever these tapings or recordings were, they were AI. And now it's gonna be like, oh, you can't believe anything. They're freeing you. Now you going and smoothly everything going for you. And these people are going through trouble. But that's how they'll make it. You know what I'm saying? But these people are going through trouble because they put it there in the first place. They did. These people are banking on you to get something or to do something every time they throw the moon cycles. They're looking to bank off of you big. They'll wait. They have people they rotate through. I'm not playing. And then they'll keep like contact with you. So they'll like, you know what I'm saying, have some kind of way into your energy. I'm serious. Anytime you was having a new beginning lately, this person probably been contacting you and something's been going the opposite way. So this person's been watching you and saying like, oh, because I give y'all different stuff in the videos, you know what I'm saying? But it's not really my energy. It's stuff that's really happening out here in the world because people be throwing spells and voodoo and hoodoo and stuff. And they be working through the dark arts and magic. And it shows up weird on us, those who get downloads. So I come on here with my performance because of what? Those examples at the conventions. Okay. So somebody literally had like something happened to this person when we was younger and they had went to Bethel, and these people was trying to tell us that, they was just messed up. And I'm like, what you mean? I'm like, what y'all mean? Y'all let them put them on their medicines and stuff? Like y'all didn't try to talk to them? No, we tried. And you can't be so spiritual that you don't have a balance with natural life, because we still are natural human beings. And we have to be balanced. Everything in moderation. It's a reason why it's in the Bible, but these people never stay in balance. They always God, 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 Jehovah, Jehovah, Allah, 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 too much. You know what I'm saying? And then they forget that they are human. But they feel like if they peek back into human, they're going to make a mistake. But they don't understand if you overindulge in what? Anything, what's going to happen? Right. Thank you. Moderation. Stop trying to overindulge and be greedy off of somebody else's energy. Every time you see God give somebody a new up, here you come trying to come up off of it with your spell work, your witching work, and cowardness. You literally took somebody down in something, and now God is showing this person what you did behind the scenes. And now I'm hearing whole conversations that I wasn't there amongst y'all. Now these people are arguing and whatever amongst each other, calling you witches, and all of y'all are warlocks, and they're going crazy. But you just like, what? I'm not fearing nothing. If you believe in God, you're not fearing nothing. But demons not gonna tremble anyway until they really see and feel the sense of God, Jehovah. And that's got to shake them in wrath. So it's when wrath come upon them. But even after wrath, and they feel like they was gonna die, this was the last thing in life. Oh my God, at this time, now they trying to be all triumphant, like they still ain't starting shit to come up off of this person still again with something old. You know what I'm saying? Now it's OWED because God was showing you something in the first place, something you never had seen or heard before. So it was a motherfucking old ass conversation that came up. That doesn't mean that there wasn't new material, new energy there being seen, which was a conversation I had never heard before. So now these people know that you are hearing the right thing, and stuff is breaking because whatever's breaking is being told, and I'm calling back all my power from these people. I don't even know him or her. Matter of fact, I don't even know their last name. You see how I still refer to him, her. I don't know them. I'm using stuff of these people past tense. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's just messages. It's old demons that come up and they try to resurface. Spirit showed me that that girl came up off of that energy, that they've been coming up off of that energy, watching over here on the channel through spell work through the background. Talking about somebody, I know they doing something. They got me in a jar somewhere. I'm like, what? Who the hell is this, Jehovah? I'm waking up with this energy, right? Because I'm on here talking about some of the stuff. They keep coming out online. I don't know. They just be scrolling because they keep, I don't know. They keep suggesting all type of stuff. And I don't care. I ain't watching it though, for real, for real. It's like I scroll, I'll look at it, and I'll scroll. After I see the caption, I'll scroll. But I'll go to my other channel and it'll be there. Say I'm doing something in the kitchen, I walk away. I'm like, oh, let me look at this. I'm looking at the caption, not realizing I already seen it before. I'm just because I'm somebody who's just moving in my own energy. Sometimes I ain't really paying attention for real, especially if I'm just moving about my home because my attention is on what I'm doing, moving about in my house and paying attention to that. So it's on my phone, I'm listening, but I ain't really gave it that much attention. So I walk away from it. Here it goes. It's just gonna keep on scrolling to the next thing, whether you know who they are or not. Until you hear them again, say it scrolls and it go out of algorithm. Somebody call in, you get off of that. You didn't slip that out because you're trying to do something else. You ain't paying no attention to that. So that's what I'm trying to tell people. They don't. These people be really thinking you are specifically targeting them. You're trying to tell them how you really ain't paying attention. And they keep getting it back. That's what's being said because it's old material. It is. It's old material, and it's definitely new material, or new evidence being shown. And the conversations is new for me. 144 could be significant. 1144. Somebody was betting or banking on your energy, and it's about to drain them. It is. God is draining because they thought they was going to drown or drain you, and Spirit said, "Nah." So, whoever this person is, they keep trying to travel to do the same thing. They've been trying to take something out your trash or trying to use something like your undergarments or your hair from out brushes or toothbrushes or combs. It's something like that that they're taking. I don't even know if it's a shoe or sock or something. It could be a fingernail. I don't know. Something what they feel like got your skin on it, something like that. They keep doing this. They took blood probably from a pad. Now they're taking a fingernail because it got skin and nail on it, like some type of flesh. This is what they're doing. And they're calling my flesh or my flesh, but they're about to eat dirt. Like this is about to kill them because that's really death magic. Somebody wants something to die for you, and God has got you under judgment. But looking at this person, like, bitch, what are you? This is somebody is manipulating this person. They're not even their self. A lot of people got their hand in it. It's a bunch of like it's this nigga is behind this person's back, fucking a sister or something. And this bitch like, yeah, I know. They trying to act like they that. And they got these evil ass bitches online trying to read into this motherfucking family like they know. I'm like, no, bitch, you don't know these hoes and you don't know what stock they come from. And all of them fell and they lying and trying to put on makeup and shit and going. You know what I'm saying? They're going on. You know what I'm saying? And they are not telling nobody, but they're telling people you are because they kept trying to send you death magic. And people was like, how they look? If they look like death, that's all we need. All we need is that ugly picture. They gonna go do what? They're about to look like a fool. Ha ha ha. Something stupid, right? And the whole time they didn't even know why you was doing it. And now why is blowing their mind because of something that didn't come through for them that they was doing to you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This could be something with your finances. This could be something with your living situation. This could be something that has something to do with a promotion that you should have been getting. You already told that it was yours. And now somehow it just slid off or it's no longer up and available or it's unavailable or you got to wait next time or something you knew that you had something stopped being there. So when something opened up, they just like shut this down and told you to apply again or something serious or something like this, right? And whatever this is, it's like God is looking at it and saying, why is this going against my people, these people, my children, these children I said yes to, these doors I have? Who is these people taking over this energy? It's the people who work in the systems. They don't give a fuck about you. They keep they working in a side job trying to figure out who you are. So they coming in your areas to, I swear this is far fetched, right? It sound like it, but it's not. This is how these fucking secret societies work. They'll be doing the most far fetchiest shit that you wouldn't even fathom. You couldn't if you even tried to put it together how I'm putting it. I can't lie to you. It's just the truth. It's what I get in reason. It's what I get that's in motion. And they can't stand that I can see whatever it is that they put in a potion because I can break every spell that they cast upon you. And be touching anything and sending it to you. They trying to stop it and hold it. Not playing. They've been casting all type of spells just because what I'm trying to send out to y'all. They don't want y'all to be free. Y'all know I do breaking those spells because so many people have cast them upon me. Not playing. Y'all will look back and be like, well, why? And then they'll go back to your childhood and be like, damn, I see why. Oh, that little 18-year-old picture with that short haircut, niggas is still flipping over that. They like, shit, no, you should see her in her little outfits and little gym shoes and that little body, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Somebody definitely going over it with people. So you don't know until you find out why and who these people are. Has been in these neighborhoods. These bitches been having it, holding on to it for so long, still trying to show up in these same places and these ass places. False prophets, y'all coming down. I don't care nothing about your raggedy ass life and your fake ass family with your punk ass husband. I'm just saying, why these people be thinking somebody is, and that's what they've been doing to you. They punk ass wife. Who cares? They don't understand. Like y'all not ambitious about what you doing and where you going. Like you don't have bigger dreams than where they living. You can't reach outside of that. They want you to stay in the box and see them. They made you come back. Now God about to have you going again. They about to be. They not gonna know if they coming or going while they playing with people. Now y'all all wanted to take a piece and a part of whatever this is. Watch it spiritually fall apart right before your eyes unravel. Before you get to laugh like you thought you was listening and looking and being entertained by Kevin Hart. I suggest you let go of those beans you had the other day. You know, to clear your heart through the kidneys. Let me stop. I don't want to go there. They be docking me when I get too graphic on this channel. Or I gotta dock my own pay because I'm listening to what I say and what I put out there. So I don't care what you think you're trying to take from me. You're just wasting your time lamenting over what you want from me, but you ain't gonna never have it. They want you to lack on yourself, but lacks the luster. But lack is for the luster, especially if they wishing it upon you. So these people could be out somewhere lusting over your life while pushing you and forwarding their energy towards you. Because this is some type of demon down there now when they out there. So this is what they say, right? But they know y'all know that's a lie. It's that motherfucker that was at that place, whoever this is, whoever this is, whatever they, you don't even know the people. Some of them you don't. They coming from these places of worship. They know they are. I'm not playing with y'all no more. God not playing no more. Y'all gonna keep on attacking his people. He told you they was chosen. He chose him or her. He ain't asked you to do nothing. He told you to get out the way. And if you're a demon, get behind me. Satan. Know your place. Karmic. Same thing. Ain't no different. You feel what I'm saying? You ceramic fools. I'm just saying. Or are you metallic? If you were though, which one would squeak faster? I don't know. It's time for you to push on the brakes. Somebody going too fast. You got your hands up in the air, but your feet is on the gas. You couldn't take it. I can rewrite it and redo it. It don't even have to belong to me. It's what I've done and written in my head over and over again. You could not. You never done anything your damn self. You've been copying what I've been doing, following me for years, ho. taking ideas and they watching your IP address like IKEA. These bitches are shopping off you. Yeah, that deserved another thumbs up. You ain't gonna give it to me because you a hater. Hoes. That's what she can't do. I'm not her, she not me, I'm me. She trying to be you. That bitch been taken from everybody and distorting of you. That's why they in the woods running, having babies, sacrificing them and all type of shit. Leaving them because they had to in order to get this demon up off of them. They sacrificed something, have something, and now they think they about to come in here. Head bitch with some big ass glasses. I can see, bitch. What about you? They tried to put them on me. They tried to put them glasses on. They tried to make my eyes bad. That's why I keep going without them. Like God, heal, heal. Because that demon need to be kneeled before me, before I nail it to the cross. And I exercise this demons because it goes back. All you got to do is send it back to sender because it was never yours to have. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Some of y'all are holding on because I didn't heard this 3 times already throughout my readings. That's why I'm just downloading. It's like Spirit stop the readings because I don't want to keep repeating certain stuff that keep coming out. So I'm downloading. You don't have to be here. I'm not doing those. You just here for a shuffle. Keep scrolling. I'm not showing no cards. This is a downloader. So somebody literally been listening and watching like for you to crash out. They thought they had made you a crash test dummy for the whole people to do classes. We gonna use this hoe. She thinks she's slick. And I wondered how was this witches? You witch bitches, you gonna come back and listen later and then tell these bitches that I'm who? I know. I'll tell them I'm domestic. This bitch been listening to you for a long time, whoever this is. For a long time. Probably as long as you've been up here. This person want to be you so bad. And everybody kind of know who you talking about. This bitch trying to take you to court, filing motions. She tried to get with people. And then it was like, they tried to get with people and it was like, yeah, that bitch do some on spell work. She did it. Leave her alone. I'm hearing somebody say, leave your mama alone, leave your daddy alone, leave your sister alone, leave your cousin alone, leave your friend alone. You feel what I'm saying? I'm hearing somebody say, leave them alone. This person did that again. We can tell. Look how they coming. They never say nothing about this. And somebody was wondering, like, damn, when we gonna get over the hill? We back at it, yeah? Right, because this bitch tried to dump and they was desperate for the energy dump. So they threw spell work on what they knew would work for somebody on. So I'm serious. All of them, or this person, definitely used a spell and traveled for this. Right before they got that BBL, that smell. Not playing with you. Or it's on their bucket list. They just ain't got it right now. But that's their plans. They could be exposing this, sharing this, saying that this is what they're about to do. That surgery means that BBL. That enhancement too. It's the same thing. Okay. So these people out here using enhancers are watching you. They feel less of an individual because of a they have a distorted view of you and they're trying to distort you to the public for a view of you. They've been trying to distort people about you for a long time. And now they couldn't beat you. So now they like, I got to get in. It's personal. So I'm going to keep picking at them in my readings. Now you didn't unsubscribe, gotta keep doing it. Watch it closely. Now I know I said I'm not interested in this person. They take that shit, they take it out of there, they won't suggest it to you. You've been off it for some time. Here you go. Now it's that shit that's, you know what I'm saying? Instead of it being scrolling, you just going up and down, you just steady scrolling, pushing your screen up for it to come up for you, right? And then you have this one that you can go side to side, like on your grocery list on Amazon, whatever you use. options in that row, and it slides to the left, and everything to the right is coming up. They got it there. But you said you're not interested. Why is you still seeing it? You get me? They watching you. And this is how you know. I've been watching this shit, this update with YouTube. I said this already, and they thought they update was going. I don't know. You can't hide nothing from me. It's not that I know everything. I pay attention to everything because I was taught to. We didn't have shit. We was the ones who was developing shit by paying attention to it. You know what I'm saying? And they don't like your gift. They don't. Call it something, but it's like, bitch, you can make up something and they'll still try to spawn something off of your shit and said they made it up first and they'll never give you no credit. When you the one who brought up the conversation, you spawned the question. You asked the question, but when people start thinking, they made it up. So I had to get away from people like that. That's when my friend started sucking on her thumb around me. And she used to be like, you said that first. She used to always be like, I'm listening to, I'm watching these bitches. For real. It was like bitches already trying to get us in trouble for some reason. And that just happened to be them heels. So they all know and they all knew just to stay away from that motherfucker. This motherfucker was chaotic, always starting stuff. And this was so long ago. Shit is elementary, yo. And it's over. But this person is still up to their old shenanigans. And you can feel the rituals and the spells. Because you're not paying no attention. You don't know nothing about these people. You're not doing it. You don't even care. You're on a whole nother device. They trying to say that you're touching, messaging, saying something, and all type of stuff. They're trying to tear this down and get rid of you once and for all because if this person gets exposed, every last one of them do. A lot of them do. And they like, I'm not about to go nowhere for you. So now they're and is trying to figure out how to get rid of you. Now they're losing their mind. They person a good time because they ain't got nothing else there. It's just them, right? So this sick something, I don't know. Watching you, maybe talking to themselves is starting. Yeah, it's creeping up on them because they thought they sent that to you, but they didn't. They thought you were sitting in something, but you ain't. They thought you weren't winning, but you are. And they've been sitting and seeing the whole time because it was in their what? Intention. That's where God finding it at in them. Because you're just seen, unseen, heard, and heard, and known unknown forces. If these people are God, even what I'm saying to God is how you approach the spiritual realm with what you're feeling. And then once I say what I'm saying, I get off of it. Now they're trying to put spells on me for me not to. Because I'm showing that I'm not paying no attention to it. I don't really care. So now they all jabbing, trying to get a spiritual blessing off of it. They're all like, yeah, we're going to go open that one up. Go hit that pinata. Yeah, they right. Take one off of them again. Y'all try to make them feel guilty over there. Make them feel like they owe you something. I don't give a. They should. Because these people calling them for something. Everybody taking hits for what they threw. And it's everybody out here who got to make it through. God just taking care of you. Because of what you already suffered through, it was just due. When somebody just wanted to take over, yo, just do. And God said, oh, no. Hell no. What the fuck you think this is, lady? No, bitch, sit down. The fuck on. So this is what this person was trying to do again. They was throwing them same old spells as usual. And now it's being shown, it's been coming out that they've been trying to strike every video that you're doing. Because they people know it's going down for real. They know it's happening. And they're like, who is this? And everybody in your family trying to figure it out. But the names you saying, somebody listening, and they like, now somebody's calling somebody. Oh, what they say? Who is this? Who is that? What they talking about? Now somebody figuring out who it belongs to, where the energy coming from, how it's connected. And now they see this whole person's family that they just got a problem with you. You jealous of this person. You don't even know this person even mentioned them. You never do. On or really off camera. You don't care about them. You never did then. You knew this person had some type of problem with you during that time. We probably was kids or something in your neighborhood. We was going to college, junior high, high school. I don't know. It could have been a recreational center. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a summer camp you signed up for. This bitch got a problem with you, somebody from a long time ago, and you don't even know what they're doing. And she been lying to everyone. Cause ain't nobody else seeing their name being called. And I'm hearing if the name even been being called, these people still been trying to hold you back or hold back your inheritance. There's some attached to this energy here that this person is sending you. The attachment is unforbidden. This person tried to open up a door. This person had been telling people you was a whore. Then they went with, I heard they was on drugs. They talked to your XXX mother-in-law or mama-in-law. This person told them this. And because of her response, them saying, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. They took that as a vague answer, as she didn't want to tell no one or he didn't want to say what it was. And everybody ran with it because they didn't take up for you. They didn't say, I don't think that they would be doing anything like that. Their response was, I don't know. Spirit is saying that these people all have had some type of it's some type of hidden jealousy or something for what you're doing, because you have the strength to, carry out what you're pursuing. You're not trying to always get a laugh from a joke or a thumbs up from what you wrote or from what these people tried to take from you as if you was dope on the road. You know what I'm saying? But really these people, they smell and reek of something, and they need to be asking for some soap with that because they need to wash that smell off. I keep hearing something about an extension, about an enhancement, about a BBL. This is somebody who didn't went on ahead and chopped and done that, but it's like some type of smell that come with it, and they like, ugh. And she like, girl, I couldn't get in the bathroom today, but I don't care. I'll be cleaning up my space. Look. This don't smell like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they really did this in this particular space that they're in. They felt like they would rather do this than to get out the situation they was in. Like they made this their home. They don't care about the floors that they walk on. If it's not their own, they don't care. If it means that they get to go do something, take something off, put something on, or have something. I'm serious. These people are sick here. This is a disease. It has to be. It's some type of sickness with material wealth that I'm seeing in these areas or I'm seeing in this video. And these people feel like they less than if they don't have it, or you're less than if you can't add up to what they feel like they can get out of their pockets. But you can't add these sums up to get what they have. And they want you to keep being there. They're whispering things like, I want you. And it's like Spirit said, yeah, it's upon you. It's upon you. I don't gotta call you nothing. You calling it over yourself. I'm just washing it off. Because that's what this does. You're not going to get my stuff to wash it off of you before I can finish it up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm serious. Somebody here is trying to like counteract something that you're doing. What they feel like it's something that's going. If it's something that's going to clear you up, they're going to try to use your product to clear it. I'm serious. Somebody was trying to transfer something to you in your house. They was like, if this person did anything, and it's like, what? Why would this person be doing anything like that for real? And did you even look at what it was that they were doing? Now they all paranoid. If they said they was doing that, it was paranoid. Yeah, well, you don't want to stick around and see and keep trying to stick somebody, do you? Because if I can, I brought you in here. You don't know if I can take you out. So you might want to stop trying. And now this person seeing that it ain't no joke. Now they done hit they self what else. They just been dumb the whole time, leaving an imprint everywhere they go. Somebody know this person is not you, and this person still show up dumb. Is listening to people dumb as hell. They just set this person up again. Everybody agreed to set this dumbass female up. And then they gonna blame it on what? She was sick and she was doing it herself. When they name written all over it. And it's like the peanut butter was all over their face. And they were still saying it wasn't there. See how the energy switch up? But does that mean that this is about them? Not necessarily. But somebody was caught red-handed with something. They let it slip out their mouth. There's a signature, a spiritual signature tie. You said, or their intentions was in the air of what this is about you coming down. They keep trying to set you up, and they're all coming in together now. They all go to the same churches, Kingdom Halls, or mosque, or whatever this is. They all in the same school, fraternity. Um, I'm serious. These some people who bend the rules or something like that. They thought that it would be a good idea to do a hoax or a prank or something on you to get something. I don't know. Somebody's sick though. That's what I'm saying. It's like people just been getting sick. And you're not even talking about who these people think that you talking about. It's like you're using the story, but you don't. They think about these kinds of people. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn this little printer label thing. And so you're not trying to approach nobody. You're not approachable for real. I done said like 99,000 times. I done went back to the net. Sandra Bullock. I've given people all type of, and I don't know nobody. I don't care. I want people to stop trying to suggest me somewhere or suggest something. You know what I'm saying? Where they like, oh, see this, oh, see the no, don't do that again. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody want to go through that. I want to be able to express what I said without being disrupted or gotta stop my train of thought and lose the whole thought because I'm trying to defend myself with a line that's about something that everybody's seen on the movie theater. I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck. Do what you gotta do. Take me to court, bitch, because I'm taking it to court just like that. I don't give a fuck who trended it. Bitch, you a trender. I'm a trender. I make up my own stuff. I could put it on t-shirts and stuff, but y'all choose to just steal it from her. And God takes it from you. It don't last long. You get like a little quick hit off of it. He made us like this on purpose. He uses us all the time too. Y'all think it's a joke. I'm not playing. I just was like, when I met my sister, I knew she was a little heckler. I did. That's why I was talking to her ass like that. Because I knew. I'm like, bitch, you're only 1 year older than me. Me and you probably would have got into it a lot. Because I wouldn't have listened to her. I got on the older siblings' nerve. We would have fought a lot. She would have been like, I had to beat you. And I'd have been like popping her. Pop, pop, pop. Because I wasn't one of those people that you just going to keep saying that shit to. We would have fought a lot. I was going to piece you up. Because my mama had us in the backyard scrapping. For real early. And my brother had me doing push ups too. You're not understanding. I'm nobody's little sister. I'm always their little brother. You're not hearing me, but I'm not a boy. It's just a mindset that I was in amongst my, okay. And it's just that. My people are good hearted, they're givers, okay. Whether I was with them intimately or not, we all have a bond. It's something y'all can't bring and y'all can't talk about them. Them people couldn't come over here and say nothing to me about none of the people I'm talking about. And I don't even want to say his name because I don't be trying to get married. You know what I'm saying? Or what? I don't care who it is or remarry for some of them. But at the end of this, it's like you already heard me say it. Go back and watch the videos. They're there. And y'all are worried about what? Somebody was trying to block all of them. And Spirit is still opening you up. Because Spirit got you advertised. It's something else being pushed out. As you don't get this, it's being pushed. And it's like you're going to get this other way coming in a minute. And it's time to open that door up. You already seen what it is. You're just analyzing, you're watching. You're on your phone most of the time, looking in the background on your pages, doing your work, my baby. It's too much work to be here doing. But they, like when I finally go, like when I come off of this and I go hit home on here, somebody video gonna come up. If I do not recommend it, I'm gonna see it again for real. It's gonna keep just it keeps coming back up. I know I did not recommend it, and it still keep coming up, but I don't know why. I have no idea. So erase your browser history or something like that, because somebody could be using that to, and they could be in your phone making it look like you are accessing them. I don't know what AI is doing or who's moving through AI. It could be a hacker definitely putting y'all in court, or they're seeing that that's what's going on. And this was working for some time until they, you know, seeing that it was, they were seeing that it was being accessed from somewhere else. Like it wasn't really these people doing it. These people was just doing it because they heard these people targeting. This is what they wanted to. Africans. You hear me? They still doing something even through AI. They're not even in our country who doing this to us. So it makes us look crazy. We over here are targeting our energy towards the wrong. They know they doing it. It's an energy weapon. They've been using AI against us. You don't think it's an energy weapon? Then I don't think you've been watching the old girl. Grace ain't told you nothing, huh? I'm just saying. It's an inner thing. It just happened to be annoying. So somebody here is crazy. And they've been mad as hell that this person ain't been talking to them or don't want to have nothing to do with them. These people been shooting shots at each other. Somebody was this way but wasn't that way. Somebody was like, well, you could be that way if you want to. And he was like, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed that, but I enjoyed that more. And she was like, wow, wow. And I don't know, this conversation gets explicit. So it has to go on members' reads. But people keep on trying to keep that from happening. So every time I say something, they click off. Oh, this be just trying to hustle us. No, I'm not. It really be going down even on this channel and I be getting reported. So I'm not doing it no more. Not for you or nobody else. You want it, you don't have to get it on members. And that's when the members go up. Now when the members go up, I don't feed nothing. Barely you seen it. It's getting weaker. I'm up here because at the end of the month reads and downloads. I'm gonna do downloads all the time. I don't care no more. I talk these out all the time. These free to the public. You see where I'm at. But I'm not. I'm just on this channel. Okay. So that's what they've been doing, taking people's words and screwing it around. That's what I heard. Somebody's been taking something a person is saying because they watching too hard on their channel and trying to read them and thinking that they in your third eye, but they really don't know your handle. And they couldn't fathom it. They want to so bad. These some younger demons, because that's what they are. They calling the earth, they self earth angels and archangels and chosen ones, star seeds. I don't know. These people calling themselves whatever. I'm just Toni. God humbled me. I don't care about whatever y'all going through. Y'all can fight it out. Just do it without me around. I'd rather watch Trip 5, trip out on that. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Eddie act a fool, okay? Because he's Griffin. And I'm just tired of people just not liking whatever it is that I'm putting out here, and I don't really give a fuck. I know I represent some people who put up a certain persona, and they don't have to like me. All I know is I ain't never attracted or tried to go to none of those men that I mentioned and tried to go make no pass at them. Never. It's just always been compliments for what they do and whatever they do, and I'm probably talking about it, laughing or expressing it, and that's it. And then I get off of it and go back to where I was at, because that's what you're supposed to do. You don't supposed to ride the energy until, unless it like I do. It's used an example because it's work over here. You feel me? And some stuff I do, it be new ideas, but people keep taking them and trying to make them for themselves, and then try to go do something. And I'm serious. They making whatever your lines, they making tarot pages off of them. I'm serious. They are. Spirit said that. And that's messed up. Okay, if you do content. I believe that. You probably are somebody who's good. You ascend and level up quickly over your opponents. You're somebody who's very competitive. You got the edge. You're on the go. You probably have really speed, momentum in your run, or you did when you was younger, whatever this is. People couldn't really outrace you or, outwit you, outthink you of your peers at this time or now. Take it how it may resonate. Could be past or then and now. Okay, something could be very different about how your mind work. And these people thought that they could make you overwork because they set you up to put you in a binding contract that they knew you were failing. So now that they see that you see them because your third eye is watching while they're lurking, slurping and drinking like you a 7-Eleven open for business 24 hours or some shit while they constantly reporting so they can put this stuff on their page. Not playing with it. You couldn't ever interpret it unless you definitely listening to it word for word, verbatim over here is what you can't. Now you getting a rebate and now it's a sentence. Judgment has been called because you've been stealing my way of thinking, how I call or recall something. And then you're adding it with bits and pieces of who you are, talking about that's what I've been doing. But I haven't. I've been simply being me before y'all. You understand what I'm saying? And these bitches been taking it all because they picking it up in their third eye. Something they know how to tap into people's stuff and become whatever this is. And they look distorted because they all feeding off your energy. It's these certain people who use it. Remember how these little Marvel people show how, because I used to watch X-Men when my kids was younger. I used to be in all the Marvels and stuff like that. I love He-Man, X-Men, Xena, all that shit when I was a kid. I watched the Tiger Cats and all, you know what I'm saying? Thundercats, you know what I'm saying? But it was a store around us called Tiger Cats. They know who they are. Shit old as hell, just like a little store on Kirchable called Sunshine when I was a kid. My auntie used to make us go there so much. How can I not know? For her lottery. Back in the day, y'all, when you could go to the store as a kid and run those 50-cent lotteries. You feel me? So you're not understanding. You attack somebody who lived this shit. I am it. You can't bury somebody who is it. And they are like, oh, they're old, so they think that they can. And we are this. They trying to really use some type of paperwork or like videos or something. I'm serious. And they're trying to take people to court to fight this. And the courts ain't coming up against the older, elder ones, though. They're not. Because they already know that some of y'all are creators, okay? And y'all have created a lot, okay? So there's a lot of similarities in my life with people, but you got this one witch going. They used her. They tried to use the same to go to get a reader. Then they tried to go to this family bitch who had something on you through a kid that was meant to be evil towards you. Cause she mad at whoever, he mad at everybody. And I think it's forever ever. you know, one of them. So they all out trying to ban against you and can't even reach your bandwidth. Kilowatts, gigabytes, whatever is going down, they couldn't even fathom how much you put out. And now that it's time for you to receive, they want you to get out. Because now it's time for them to deceive like it was them putting out in the first place. You would never hear. We're not gonna even give you a chance to change nothing. We gonna make sure you don't have a penny to go. We gonna drain all of this from this ID and this address. That's what they want to come do. Or somebody already did it. Okay. You better watch it 19203. You better watch yourself. Anybody associated with that shit better not have nothing on my name, bitch. Bring your ass off up in here. Who's that peeking? Pa. Not now. This ain't the time. It's not the time. not the place. You better believe that God will erase, He will allow for your ass to go for the chosen divine. Something about you being an empath bother these people. And they tell people that you go on these little skit run. I'm like, these are downloads for me. This is, I mean, y'all do it like, let's chat. I'll just come up here. But that's what this is. And then they'll tell you it's a whole rant when you're just going off on. No, it's not. If you listen, I'm using tarot and signs and synchronicities, numbers, rhymes, and reasons for what I'm saying. And whoever listening will know what it is because it's just a tapping to the energy. This is how some of us get to read other people out there in the algorithm. Yeah, it's like fishing. Practice make purpose. So hello to you. I don't know what y'all thought this was, but I'm a reader, not a feeder. I don't take from you. I give back to you. I make products for you. I don't want nothing. I'm a heater. I wouldn't be here if I was a heathen. I wouldn't. They wouldn't even keep giving to me. If they not even if they wanted to, they fought it. And they couldn't. They was told no, leave it alone. Because something this person is doing is wrong. Something was red flagging. Something was being said, and it was like, we got a case. And it was like, no, this person is right about what they're saying. They actually got a lawsuit from what they did to this person. You understand what I'm saying? So I think you should leave it alone. Sims. Or are you in it with them? People like to play out these acts, huh? Just those similarities of what's been said, but something's eerie in the air of what is listening. Ah, you ain't got nothing on me. You might want to leave me alone behind the scene and stop trying to bankrupt me, put me back in poverty so you can get off or do whatever it is that these people want you. Don't you see that loss you just took? Y'all did. All of y'all did. It was something big. I felt it in the algorithm. I felt it in these chat rooms. And y'all all was talking to each other on something and I was caught. So now y'all all feeling weird about what y'all lost and how you was over here listening, wherever you are. They've been watching you. Pisces, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know what that means or what those signs are. Auto, you know what I'm saying? Auto, I don't know. Audio, auto, I don't know what this is. Somebody came up on my channel too and was like, they don't want you because he like me. They want each other or something was said. Like he don't want you because he want old boy or something. It was like, wow. Somebody did that to me on the reading. And they had said something that they heard I said, or somebody would have been repeating my readings. I didn't know how it was coming. So I'm tripping out. And what's coming up online, because I'm like, these people attacking me. I know I just said that in the reading, but not knowing that these people got me under shadow ban. And they're feeding my shit back in the algorithm, telling people that I'm taking from them. But I'll be on this bitch live. How am I taking from them? They doing uploads or something. That's why they got another channel so that they can feed off of it. They opened up the live and went right back on the live, didn't they? So they can try to do what you do. But they feeding people what you're saying. And now these people are seeing through because somebody's seeing it. It's been some type of investigation on this weirdo stuff. So it's a lot of readers who come and do the cop and the because it be cops and judges and lawyers messing with stuff that y'all just don't understand in the background. They set stuff up. They've been setting stuff up and innocent people up with technology for a long time. But whoever in there now, he just I don't know what he gonna do. I don't even care no more. I've just been praying, basically focusing on what I'm trying to get out here, y'all samples, my labels, you know what I'm saying? and my rough draft, you know what I'm saying, and still having to deal with me and my situation on a regular basis. And no, I'm just taking my time because I can. I'm not you. So you feel like you was gonna put some pressure on me because of the turnaround is what if you're gonna try to judge me and give me bad reviews? Y'all see the names that's on the channel. They're gonna try to click out of here and act like they just went away, but they're gonna be on a new motherfucking account. Okay. Some of them are coming up here with the same almost name, but I know it's not them. They've changed the name on that account because I see how I'm introducing them. Okay. So it is what it is. And whoever this is that's been trying to bully you through these fake accounts, through spell work or whatever this is, they've been finding ways to energetically feed in, even behind the scenes of a black screen. They still been finding out how to look at. I don't know. Whatever this is. This is them elites who make the internet, who make this stuff. They energetically feed from us too. Trust me, they do. It's people who feel like they just want to come up in here on you now because of what they're realizing is coming out or what's playing out in their life. They like all of them are like, I want that person out of here. Every person. And it's not every entertainer though. It's not every friend of yours. You know what I'm saying? Some people just knew that people was jealous of you. They saw it. But this girl was calling you gay. Yeah. This girl had been saying stuff on you for years and then telling people you probably was in that community. This is where they finna get hit. Boom. So even though you said what you said, you doing what you saying and doing based on your itinerary up here, what you're doing. You're using your ideas over here to make bread. This person is trying to use this to bring you down in what you're doing because they don't want to see you make bread because they don't have the guts to get up there and stand up on stage, do what you're doing, or none of that. This was always the problem. They heard what this person said years ago. This person that's been hawking night down to the last. You hear me? That's it. You understand? I that shit. And you did fell right into the hands of the killer. To the last bite, I want it all back. I don't care who y'all associated with you, who you know. I told y'all to leave me alone, didn't I? Yeah, y'all over here all connected to this person in that church and that, and they all getting all in hand, and then this same one, all of them caught the same shit. How do you catch it? And y'all are all different breeds and blood. Wow. Must have been spiritual. And now God picks me here to mess with you. And he's blessing me for it. Because your enemies gotta watch. You don't know what you do. You don't know what these people have done and said about you behind your back. You don't know. But God said you probably won't be opening your door. Not about to be doing nothing for nobody no more. God about to move you or remove you from them. Because what's on you is black and it don't remove from you. You're not in a skin. You are the skin. I am this. So I'm not going to take it. And you see how they had her turn against it? Yeah, I say these people messages for a reason. She told you I'm not my hair. I am not the skin. I said I am the skin. I'm just not a skin. I'm not Fortnite. I can't take this off and put something on me. And I can't even afford it. That's all play right, homie. You feel me? Play store. You in your minds, people. Wake up. Wake up. You live in stores that other people built for you. You walk on floors that you don't open the doors to every day. The money don't flow back to you. There's no or a high on it for you. You're just an investor, a consumer, and it's where this nigga wants you to keep. Now he's targeting you. Purpose. You weird bitches. Of course he gonna come for me. I'm tearing him down in these rhymes. If he really knew what's dang, come get me before I dash on this nigga. And I bitch. Call me Rudolph. Something shiny about your nose. And then I tried to tell Shellac, listen, they pose as me, but there's something significant about them, and it's not just in their eyes, but it's in their features. You gotta look closely. But something definitely was in this person's eyes, and they wasn't yours. They were hers. They was this person who was bought in y'all life, but this person, they already knew where you was at. They found some money, and before it can get to you, to your address, they came and met y'all on purpose. They stole it and contacted a lawyer, and they've been purposely siphoning you money through family members or something. This person first got contacted by another family member who had something to do with the situation in the first place, because a family member got tired of me talking about not knowing who my sister was. So these family members really did this. And then they pointed her to a lawyer so it looked like that. They didn't want us to know. You understand what I'm saying? This person probably was paid to come in here and meet us. I'm not playing. Because they already something. These people been trying to be at your address to steal something. I ain't there no more. That's not me. I'm not even shaped up like that. I'm really shaped up like my mom. This person was shaped up like they dad. If they didn't get a BBL or if they didn't gain their weight back, I'm not built like that. If you look at their pictures, you'll see the different builds in us. I always take full body shots. Most of the time back then I did. And you can see how my body isn't. So if I was so fit, that's not me. That's not it. Scratch and sniff, no ass. If you watching House Party 3, then you with me, you know what I'm talking about. Somebody not catching on to how you can keep shouting this out and doing it and implementing it in different ways because it's yours. You can originate this in anything because you've been doing it before anyone even knew what it was. We were, and it came and stole it. I'm telling you they did. And I don't say we like I was with some, I don't have a name. It's just a bunch of us in these cities and states or whatever. I don't know who these kids were. I knew who I was and what I had been doing, walking up down the streets of these damn corners on the east side, going to these dusty ass schools, almost getting robbed of every and anything, including my life. Some mornings like, God, Jehovah, what the hell? I'm like, sir, I'm just trying to go to school. I'm just trying to get there, sir. Do you mind? Do you? In living color. I'm trying to tell you, it was in real live color. These people were pitiful, all hopped up on drugs. Sad. No kid looking at that say, I'm going to school and I aspire to be that guy. Please get me to school and get me further than that. And somebody wanted to put spell work on you. And it started with your friends. Your friends been doing this. They all I'm hearing they did in seance. That's really what she got the story from. She had her friends come over freaking on them. She been freaking on girls for a long time. Whoever this bitch is, they catching it. They didn't caught a lot of something. They found out they got that shit for trying to hang out with these people. Somebody that gave them something. Yeah, this shit crazy right here. They thought they was wearing labels. Now they wearing a label for real that they can't take off. They ain't gonna be able to get rid of. Ain't no cure. They ain't giving you one. Whoever this is, they're not giving these people no cure for this stuff. And it's all happening all over the world. And most of us just trying to stay cool and hang out and help each other through whatever this is because this really ain't right. Whatever this is, it's not. And spirit is not happy or pleased with what these people been doing in these spells with these spell books. And I mean, because what I got, it's been a protection. It'll tell you protection spell. These people are dumb as fuck. So they was listening to these kids like, she doing spells. And they said, yes, yes. They was like, we got a book. We about to send it to you. We about to show you what the child, these people tried to come in here after I said they shined that blue light. I believe they have been trying to come take a picture to make it look like, and I don't. That's why people keep getting hit. It's because I'm not like, you feel me. If you're so holier than thou, and you telling me that you actually are in these places, you're praying so hard and doing everything that you're doing in God. Because see, in their mind, y'all already been fed that a person is doing something forbidden against you because somebody told you they heard your name to get out of something. They're getting help from y'all. You're doing this. They're in your face. You smiling. You believe in them. The whole time they conning you, smiling. They done took baths and showers. Got something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to go there, dog. I'm just gonna tell you like this. Somebody been out here saying that you indirectly doing something, but they planted they self there. You wasn't thinking about these people till they brought their ass near you or in your energy period. So they shouldn't have did it. And now that somebody's on them, they're like, look at it. Look, I'm telling you, they've been doing this for years. It's over. And Spirit ain't giving a fuck. He don't care if y'all agree or not. All of the people who definitely in with energetic or whatever it is, they all getting fucked up now. It's not happening no more like they wanted to. They're all just gonna get fucked up now because you're not listening, that you're supposed to use your discernment about whoever this person is. Not flip flop with they ass and turn here and turn there with the motherfuckers. Because you're getting pulled energetically into something you don't have nothing to do with to make judgment or call judgment about something you might be clueless. You're just hearing one side of the story. And why should you keep hashing out or rationing out decisions or conversations or story from this lying ass motherfuckers when I told you what they were doing in the first place? Antagonizing to get recordings so they can get out of something or get some help from someone. Trying to make it look like you're irrational or something. Or I don't know. But people are seeing online how you are with your. They're like, these people are lying. Somebody figured it out because they seen you online. They started watching. That's that. They watching you. They watching you, and they notice people is lying. That's why they tried to shadow ban you so nobody would see you, so they could make up the lie. And this person was like, I'm reporting you. I'm gonna take that shit down because of what was being heard in the background, what was going on, and or what you were saying too about some shit. Some people was getting fucked up spiritually, or because they was lying about you to other in their face, and people was hearing some shit in the background and paying, they was listening. You understand what I'm saying? The right people was listening. That's was listening in the background. And those people downloaded those videos, so the right people are watching them now. And what's happening is all of what they've been saying, like they seeing that what you said it's old, and somebody is trying to make more brownie points off of it because it's already been told, right? And Spirit is saying, yeah, there was some more. It could have been some more development in these issues with people. Sometime it do be because the truth will come out. I never heard a story about why that happened. Like or picked it up in my spirit why it happened in the first place. Because I don't be really I be unwarranted. They be giving me unwarranted energy. I don't be asking for these people to communicate or approach me with nothing. I told you people just feel like they should or they can talk to me. I'm not playing. It's like maybe they feel like I don't know. But I'm not saying it like I'm deceiving people all the time. I tell people, listen, I'm here trying to live my life, and I just want to have fun with you. I really don't want to hear about no old stuff that you're going through. I would tell people every time I get with you, we don't have to talk about nothing old or nothing you feel uncomfortable about, or What is this? So can we talk about that with us? And then I get on us, and then it'll be quiet. We'll hang out and be in a room with each other and just be. And then they'll start talking about old things. People, these men were choosing to do this in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, or people did or do, and they do it on purpose. They needed to insert something else because you had healed over whatever they did before to you, maybe a long time ago or something. So they had to come in and insert something new with old, or make you bring up something old because you was feeling the energy, or they just had did something new in your energy. And you went back on something because they want that to spark that. They know that it's gonna spark that. But what they're not expecting to happen is you being bold to do something. And now it's taking all the smirks off of their face because they didn't expect you to do this. Somebody didn't expect you to do this at all. Whatever this is that you did, they didn't. They didn't expect you to pour off into. They didn't know you did this. That's what I'm hearing. No, they didn't know you did this one. And now that they know, they mention it. They mentioning it. And it's like they're ready to pour back or give back into you because of what you did for them, because of how you helped them develop, because of how you helped them see themselves, because of how you cared about them and their situation in order not to implement yourself in something more, you know. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you with a mature guy, which I was with that first guy I called Bullet Hell, we all did. At least I think with his cousin, you know. And I think we all just took form too with him, okay? Because he didn't care. He was used to the name, I guess. And I was like, I don't want to call you that. He was like, I really don't like this name, which could have been his government. And I'm like, So I was like, dang, can I just call you short? Yeah. And then we just started having adult conversation after that. You feel me? I'm keeping it strictly platonic because I don't have to. And I'm one of the ones who the kids are not welcome for real. If they are going to be kids on the channel, they have to be an adult energy, emancipated. I was saying it a lot, and people probably took that, wanted me to stop saying it so they can pick it up and then say that they said it first, and they over there, and now you got all these people who trying to come over here and show you love now because you're seeing or they're seeing that you did it first, and they can go back in the algorithm. That's why they're trying to go look at your stuff and strike it, but they can't. They can't because it's already striking, like it's already been not paid. They don't care. YouTube is not caring about whatever this is no more. Cause see, they want the energy to be that they did it. But like I just heard somebody say, once it's been put out there, even if it's been deleted, it's there. You can find it. And I don't care what they find. What that mean, because you found it. What did you find? I don't care. So you checked and you went over some things and went within with yourself to see what's this really a part of your energy. And maybe if you really want to take that leap of faith and go towards that idea of whatever this energy or this feeling is with you. You know what I'm saying? You could just be somebody who has a broad imagination and people can't reach you there and it bothers them. So people come over here and steal your ideas, try to be who you are or how you are. They go back on whatever they doing and don't even give you credit for whatever it is that they got from you, him, because I'm her. Okay. This could be a man or you could be a woman, and this man or woman could have a problem with you because you are a woman or a man and they're the opposite, or they just got a problem. I don't know. It's weird, whatever it is. Somebody could be a man with a, I don't know. But somebody was like, yeah, they had a breasts. They got this. I'm hearing they got breasts. And they're like, no, that's not the same person. That's not them. And they're like, no, that ain't that person. They like, yes, it is. And then they went and did their research and was like, no, that's something else. And look how it's coming. I don't know what that is. So they didn't found out that you ain't thinking about them. You think that's what you thought. I don't know who these people are, but somebody's thinking that you be talking about them. They keep watching you too hard. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody been watching you hard for a long time, and I don't know what kind of hard this is. I mean, I only can keep this discreet. The spirit will allow me. I disguise it really weird. I've been doing it for a long time, but people been trying to steal my flow or my essence, aura, or whatever this is, and trying to steal, but they don't have it. And they're mad because you got your own. This person been trying to watch you and copyright or copy whatever it is that you do. They like to literally give spiritual realm a fight over you, constantly doing spell work and sacrifice shit and blood match with chickens and stuff. Rabbits, rabbits' heads, or whatever this is. They opening up guts, or they're outside trying to catch birds, or pulling feathers or wings off butterflies, or looking at old dead butterflies. If you had, don't they could decompose fast? Like they'll just go away with some water. Butterflies get messed up for real. They don't go up on like trees or willows or something, something that's gonna, hold them. Or I don't know, cause they come and they go fast. I believe they do. I don't know. It's something about transformation with that butterfly energy. Three could be significant. There could be a cycle closing out. Moon phase. It's eclipsing. Today, the 29th, something is in Aquarius. This moon is in Aquarius. I don't know if it's in your moon, sunrise, and Venus. Aquarius energy could be significant too. You could have one watching you. Um, I don't know if they're your enemy. It's a download. You could be in Aquarius. You could have an enemy, and you're getting the downloads. And the downloads you're getting is and I don't know if it's documents or a phone, or you know what I'm saying. Somebody's trying to clone a phone or something through an old phone that's not working because something is not attached to it. You feel what I'm saying? So they can't feel or see something to mirror something that they was trying to mirror before, and it's not working for them. So they've been trying to get people to come in to go in through your Wi-Fi, hack this and whatever you using and this and that and the other. And then you'll see them take breaks, but you will keep being on while they attacking you to put you in, some type of shadow. Yeah, somebody's in a shadow self, or somebody trying to keep you out of your shadow, or somebody moving in their shadow self trying to attack you. It's crazy. And they need to go do some shadow work for real. Somebody need to let go of this. They should have let it go a long time ago, but instead they about to get toe up with it. I'm telling you. So it's these people, they all been working, they hear their names, but they could have all been working together because a lot of them people didn't like you back then either. Even from those spaces and those places. Some of them just didn't. Okay. Um One of these people named that you mentioned might be doing something real big in your community and you don't know. That come from your childhood for real. It's a lot of them I'm hearing. You kind of hang out with people, but this is like not. I don't know how backfire for y'all this goes, but it's some people who saw you give to something or give to someone or give somewhere. Now they're wanting to give back. Okay. I don't know what this is. You gave something to somebody and or you did or you said something, now they're going to give back in a big way. Maybe this was a shout out. Maybe this was you just doing you, being, doing business. It's business. It's not nothing personal, but this was personal. Whatever I do, I feel like I take it all personal in a sense, but not to like where I have to take it to heart nowadays. That's where I've grown up at, you know. And you have to when you get older. You just have to mature. You can hear and feel and sense what's coming out, but you don't have to take it to heart. But I can show you how and express how it's been taken in the spiritual realm. Very serious. We're in a serious spiritual warfare. And this is not spirit, is not playing. So that's what you hearing here. There's some type of judgment being clawed on these negative vibrations and energies and spirits that's trying to lurk up through the spiritual realm to steal from y'all inheritances, y'all abundances, y'all lives, y'all children displaced, don't like you, shutting down because of miscommunication. Somebody thought that because another person came in and said, "Hey, I don't F with them," that everything was falling apart for you. And it's not. I tried to make, they ain't tried to make nothing. Everything been in pieces for this person, including their brain. They only a decimal away from their life ending. You understand what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, I call back all my power from those who playing with me in my life, period. Around my house, on my life, on my children's life. And if it's my children for me, I don't care. They can say the same thing for me. I don't care because I know I'm not gunning for you, weirdo. It's not there. It's not in my heart. That's why stuff happens to them. And when you try to tell them, if they listen, they listen. You know what happens if you don't. You have to learn today. Now somebody mad because you got your own way of putting something and they like, 1 minute, oh, they sounding like this person and they this, that, and the other. No, you're just evolving every day. Right now, my sinus is stopped up. I'm not laughing like myself. You can hear me kind of stuffy and breathing funny. So you should know something, but people don't pay attention to detail. They don't care about that. They just have something to say. They love to have something to say. And those people are getting that back. They've already gotten that. Return to sender. I call back my power from these people. Searching, watching, and lurking. And now they're losing their mind because, they've been out here in the streets with people twerking. Now it's starting to come back on them. Something smelling on them. I don't care if they use protection. Something happened that day. And they know what it is. And now they can't get away from it. They just been trying to throw spells on you and want this person to come in finally towards you so they can just feel so gross about who you are or whatever. Like somebody really feel like you're never gonna get nobody. It's so crazy to me though. It is. I be laughing because I'm not checking for these people. So I don't care. And that's usually when they come. Okay. I never said that anybody was looking at me. Whoever this person is, there's somebody else is watching too. Yeah, I never said nothing about this person or nothing. And this person is like, and I never insinuated them to liking me or making passes at me or being too friendly. I prayed for them and kept it pushing. You got me. So that's how these people know that I'm not over here playing. I'm a real live human person. And what I'm using is probably an example because what's happening to me personally is so personal it might be disturbing to me. So sometimes I gotta speak on disturbing stuff. And I'm not talking about nothing old. I'm talking about the new stuff that could be being told. They're disturbing to me. So all I know is retrograde is happening. It's a lot of stuff coming up for a reason. New stories are developing. Well, spirit is definitely exposing to you what's really been happening. Somebody could have been giving somebody parts for you for a voodoo doll to keep your life and your body constricted. As this person dies off, your body becomes from up under restriction. One of the reasons that these people was able to keep restriction up over you is because they told spirit over their dead body. And so now their body is dead or dying. It's over for them. And now everything's being restored back on for you. As this shut down, something gets better for you. I'm not playing. And then it's gonna look like you never had a problem in the first place. I'm serious. But that's for some of y'all, or for some of us. I'm not keeping sickness over me. I just know what I know about my serious situation, and you should know what's about yours. And you should be praying and keeping yourself. Somebody was trying to keep you under like anger and have you upset to where you couldn't call it. You keeping your house clean, but they wanted you always angry so you can pull in negative vibrations into a clean house. I'm serious. And instantly you will get off of it. So it never really even festered up or played out. They just thought it did. Because soon as they leave or walk out the door, it's over for you. You know what I'm saying? You're not. I don't know, you may not be verbalizing something or you're not doing something the same when somebody or this person is not around you. Um, or you're not going to the same group of people or working in the same place, you're not going to the same church. You know what I'm saying? The same school, you're not in the same class. Somebody could be trying to get removed from this teacher or this classroom where these people are, or whatever this is, this line. Some of y'all could be in an assembly line. It's like, damn, there they go with that stuff. And they just about to line y'all up in there because all of them got the sickness and the disease. They starting off in those plants. Yeah, all them places got them. They done took hits in them places, and they know they trying to. I know already. When I seen how that dude was, I said, God, I can't do this no more. This little nigga got me hemmed up. You know, I'm tripping. And I'm like, well, did I really did. And I'm not even, it's something was maybe the energy it had to be. It was so outgoing or something. It was something about that, you know, for real. Because I wasn't even sizing this person up like that. I wasn't paying attention for real. And I'm like, well, why is this happening? And I didn't really know. And it's like maybe something was done. That's why it's coming back or going back to me and going back to them because of what they did, which was probably a love spell. This person probably helped them. They wanted to use the energy off of this person's sacral sac because all of them sleep together, especially those two men. And then they got cut off from your energy. This person had to send somebody into a bathroom that you were sharing with somebody. Somebody you didn't even know. He sent somebody in, you don't even know this person. His new baby daddy or baby mama or something like that. Somebody just sent somebody in somewhere. I'm serious. This is crazy. Because how this is baby daddy? This is crazy. I don't know. Somebody is sharing intimate moments or encounters with an individual here. And I'm tired of these men because they really are hiding other men. Okay. And I don't know about the hiding. I like when it's beautiful and they just be they colorful selves, whoever they are. We love when they're free like that. We don't care. Because they're not hurting no one. They're just in their right and they're walking their own right, same mind of what they're living out. And they there. And there's people out there that fight them. But it's others that's sick and they doing all type of stuff to be that. And they never were, or they just got some type of distorted view of what that is, or it's something weird. And like I said, these people always looking at you, but trying to pull you down from the stories that you're saying. You ain't listening to none of these people they're listening to you. And now they're trying to tell your story because of what you exposing, but you're just doing downloads. For real. And they all think it's your story. But it's not. It don't have nothing to do with me. It don't even have nothing to do with the people I'm talking about. I keep trying to tell them. It's just part of the story. It's starting off old energy and feeling of that energy of like, ugh, how did I feel about that? But I'm not saying that no more. I'm not putting in and filling in the pieces. I'm just going into what it's about and trying to move on and see what else is coming out from the cards or whatever else. And these people are still trying to get brownie points off of it. And it's not going, Tree. Return the sender. Send it back. It did though. They said you crazy. Okay, so you got people here don't know what downloads are. And it's going back to these people. They didn't know what this was. They're like, what the hell is this person? They kept thinking he was crazy. And now they asking this tarot card reader, or whoever this person is, this practitioner. These could have been some young kids that went to somewhere like an island or they live on one. And they didn't know what downloads was. And they said, wow, you getting them? This person asked them, why are you getting downloads? And the kid said, no, I heard it on something. Oh, okay, but why are you asking about that? What are they? So now this reader, this practitioner is telling these kids that could be on an island, they don't have to, could be off a beach or somewhere, I don't know. You may or may not be in America, but you can take the energy how it may resonate, but don't make it fit. Over here, we are fit for you to definitely get this tea. Okay. We fit it in every day intentionally on this channel. I'm Toni, this is IA. Okay. We intentionally intend to feed you. Okay. Appropriately your portion of what we getting on our plate. And we don't want you glutton. Okay. Because we might have to take some back. Scale back on the portions. Big bag. It's cool. They don't like when they get called out. I mean, if we could tell you that you ain't too fat to fly, you shouldn't be mad with that. We called you fat back then. So what's the problem with this? So it don't matter what you call them, they always gonna feel offended. So I don't give a fuck no more. So I'm just trying to tell these people to get the fuck up. They can't get that either. It's not going nowhere. It's stagnant. It's stuck. They keep and kept doing it. Whether they're in these religions or practice, I'm telling you, they've been doing it for years. And they tried to bring this voodoo priestess or this fake ass shaman or somebody try to open up some type of door that's about to crumble them all over pieces. They in pieces, like their life is in shambles, and they're in the background cracking up, trying to look calm and remain calm, but they're really not, because they know that the dominoes, you know how they go. These people out here trying to live their best lives. They are. Child, they've been having that PP loan money for the longest. But they've been holding to it. Somebody did. And it was like, I knew they was gonna do this. I said this was gonna happen. And that's why I put that shit. I'm so glad I did this. I get to sit at the top of this job, put this car in here, and just move on. Ain't that what some people was pursuing? You saying your shit out loud in your room, don't know who listening. They got cameras on and phones clinking in and clap. I'm serious. Stealing everything that you saying, all in your vibrations. When you fucking your husband, your wife, your girlfriends, and over your friends. Somebody could be, because they not really a friend. A friend, they're like a pretentious. This is a play fake friend for some of us. And this person don't even like you. They're not family. They are good up. Listen, they send this person in to see if you're gonna say something about everybody else. This is how this person does you. And then if you say something about those people, they go tell them what you said. You get me? So I wasn't saying nothing around this person. If they said I did, they made it up, and that's why y'all all get hit or got hit at that time. Yeah, people be lying in the first place, so y'all can take people down for no reason. It's like they're doing it because they know that it's something there, but maybe you didn't say nothing. You just was like, yeah, I ain't tripping on that. You might have said a little something, but didn't really go no further. They use some shit too, and Spirit is beating their ass for it. I'm not playing. They y'all think that these people they not having a good time. That shit coming down. They person could be losing their job and all of this other stuff because they sent that stuff on y'all. You can't send that on people and then be like, oh, they sent it to me. They did it to me. It's me. It's me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't over here talking about you doing nothing to me. I'm giving downloads. I'm talking about cars. I'm putting up tarot. Just because I don't do it all the time, how often am I not on with a tarot card to where you can't listen sometime on a download? Downloads sometimes are the best ones to listen to because you really hear that real energy that's coming out for real and not really paying attention to the sign. You're hearing the energy of the video. People, when you shuffling in those cars, all you doing is shuffling up signs, and that's all. That's pitiful when that's all they want to see you come on here and do. So I don't shuffle for you all the time. I get you used to my voice. I get you used to my hands. I get you used to seeing me online and who I am and what I really do and how I keep coming up here to you every time the same way. I'm not hiding from nobody. Sometimes I do gotta chill out. I know what they doing behind them cameras. Do I worry about it? No, because I'm over here thinking of what to do on my own stuff. Period. How can I be stealing from you at this time while you making your video and I'm not listening to nothing you're saying unless you feeding me by listening on another device? Which is crazy as hell that they would even think. But how can I don't have two earpieces to where I can do that. I don't know who this is. They may have the money to afford two sets. I don't. I know. I never did. Only time I get another set is when the other one is no longer a factor, and I know that's the safest thing for me to do is to have that set. So somebody wanted to come in and make you some type of offer, but they really wanted to come in and kill you. Somebody seen you gaining some weight or something back, and they're like, "Yeah, this person not doing this. They not even going with her." But we don't know where they're going, and where they went is not where we thought they would go. So they can't be sick. They're not lying to us. We sick. They're not. Somebody lied to us and they gave it to us. And they lied on this person and said they gave it to them or you gave it to them. I'm serious. This is crazy. But you don't have it. Whatever it is, all these people do who've been messing with this person, who claim he got it from you. I'm sure they got it. I'm sure they got that. Yeah, they gonna be trying to hide it. You know how people do. They'll be talking about it. We'll see it on them. They just do some spell work, some voodoo, and then you start breaking something. You maybe start eating more. So when you started eating, these people saw you put on weight, and they said this person ain't going to no doctor though. So if they had whatever this was, they wouldn't be able to put on this weight. We're not seeing them go out the door at all. They have to sign or come in. You understand what I'm saying? So while you in this place just eating and being normal, they watching you gain this weight. And now they doing spell work again. Or they tried it for you to lose weight. And this one it backfired. And everything in it started to come in and break. Because I said, God, it's time for this to break. And I did like a parchment and all type of stuff. Burnt the shit out some shit. They was about to put me up out of there for to see is this spell I broke off of this place. They're just gonna put me out of there. Period. Okay. And I'm like, looking at the lady. She like, I know your daddy. Where is that? I'm like, I don't got nothing. What are you talking about? Where is it? And I'm like, you don't see nothing. And they like, you don't have to move nothing. It's in plain sight. Somebody else came up behind this person. And I'm laughing at this person too at this time, looking at her like, just sad you always trying to come up here and just bother me. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this person that attached themselves to me too, some type of weird way. They was trying to. They had a real problem with me, and I don't know. It's probably because it's a man I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know that they know him, but they know that he know me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know that they know him, and I know him too, or whatever, because it have to be, or some females, or somebody that went to school. You know how this go. People who be trying to attach evil. Yeah, this that trick who be talking about people because they some weird ass BBLers, funny looking ass BBWs or something who think they somebody. It should be evil. I'm gonna get off of here. I told y'all I'd just be experiencing some downloads sometimes, so I come up here and I'm just doing whatever spirit got me doing. And somebody don't like it. They only want you to be able to interpret, you know, how they feel about you. That's what they want you to be able to interpret, how they feel about you. And you know that's evil, right? When somebody only wants you to interpret or be able to interpret how they feel about you, and you ain't even paying no attention. You don't care how people feel about you. And that's what somebody wanted you to like drop down. If they wanted it to drop down into your spirit or into your energy, and it's not moving, okay, off of this person, whatever it is that they sent you. Whoever this person is, they tried to like transfer some type of unforbidden, and these people were supposed to be some type of monitoring spirits over you to translate how you was acting after they dropped these little things that they was doing or these rituals or whatever it is. And each time they did it, they got a backfire. And you saw it because in the energy, they just became more humble instead of more aggressive. You can tell something was like either breaking or they was falling off and not trying to tell, you know what I'm saying, that they are or were. That's what I have for y'all. Thank y'all so much for definitely tapping into these downloads. They don't always happen, but sometimes they do. And when they do, I go in it for you. Whatever be coming out, I'll be hoping that it is nothing but clarity. If nothing else, that it is clarity there. But that's what we seek to hit or to at least come to some type of clarity that it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? But thank y'all for the thumbs up and definitely sharing the channel and moving on. And, you know, in y'all authentic right as yourselves is what we want to see y'all do basically over here on the channel. That is our main goal. We don't care if it's one or no one. You know what I'm saying? God still got us up here. We're all supposed to play our part in doing something. So most of us, we did and we do. Okay. Somebody want a person to come to you so bad. This person want to come around you. This person wants you though. This is what it is. I don't know if this person, somebody did a spell. Uh, Somebody saw you putting up your old pictures and thought they was new, and they casted a they did a love ritual over their person, and now this person wants you and don't even care what you look like because this person put your energy and essence on it, and now this person is come. All these people coming towards you. All of them are. What? This is weird. Okay, I got to get out of here. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, y'all stay safe. Welcome in. Okay, everybody, Cappy Twins, Cowgirls. I'll see y'all on the next one. Remember, you need something from me. IntuitActivity LLC at gmail.com is for this station. We've separated from Activity Intuit, and you can definitely stay tuned in for more over there on that channel. We might give you 3 minutes of downloads. We'll see how that go over there. A lot of times they be over there tripping on my channel. Okay, so woosah. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do.